Well. Facebook. Hey, you like it? You never know what I'm going to look like when I come on here, right? This is Maxwanette, a poetess. Mwah, how is everybody doing? Why, I'm so happy to see everyone. Happy to see everyone. You have to excuse me. I had a little job interview, so had to do my little thing. But first of all, I'm here to talk about a few things, including our show. But I first want to deal with a few things first. Those who know me well. I am not a shy person. And when I see negativity and toxicity, I like to talk about it. I like to call it out. I like to confront it. Yeah, that's me. So I just want to share. I have a book here. I know many of you are familiar with it. The Wise Man, of him, Emperor Haile Selassie, the first, I'm sure you guys know about it. If you don't, please go get a book. It's selling on Amazon. You can get it. And I am not technically a Rasta. Technically. I have Rasta-like ways. I have a semi-Rasta-like mentality. Me love Rasta. Me not gonna lie. And like I said, I don't claim Rasta because it's a very serious thing. It's very deep, and for me, that's a very spiritual decision. I won't say that it's not one but you never know what could happen. So don't be surprised if one day you see me come out here as Rasta. Don't be surprised. You never know. But I'm saying this to say, just like, and Rasta is not a religion. Let me say that first of all. It is a faith. It is a knowing. It is a spiritual connection. Yeah? With the Most High. All right. So, and for those who know, it is based on a lot of Christianity. Yeah? So you can speak to a Rasta, and the Rasta can send you, go look in your Bible. I know many Rastas know the Bible more than many Christians. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here today because there's a little rumble in the jungle. So I figured I might as well come out here. And Emperor Selassie, as a verse here I want to read. But before I go and read that, I'm going to just say this. One of the reasons why I'm here, there's been a lot of talk and noise about Richie Innocent. Hi, Richie. Love you, darling. Love you. Hi, Marvia. Loving her. And, regarding Vybz Kartel. Yeah. A lot of ones and ones are in their feelings because Vybz Kartel has a copy of Richie's book. Those who were decent and fair enough to go on my YouTube channel, Platch Jamaican Magazine, we're on YouTube, heard my opinion about it. When I heard about it first, I was mad. I was like, what the? You crazy? That's it. I'm done. I'm not going. I'm not participating. I'm not. I felt how I felt. And then I had to check myself because I said, I don't know Vybz, but I know Richie. So I called him because I wanted to know, why would you give Vybz a book? And we had a beautiful talk. And I had to say to him, I apologize. Because I don't hide my mouth. I was on the phone, online with Rasmanga. Yeah, for those who know him. Yeah. And he and I were in agreement at that moment. Yes. I want nothing to do with it. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I don't hide my mouth and I don't lie. I don't have time for it. I don't have patience for it, and it's just not my way. Let the truth be an offense, but not a sin. Now, because of this, but I did tell him I'm going to talk to Richie about this. And I said, I need to hear what Richie has to say. And like I said, I spoke to Richie. And the first, before we even got there, I said, Richie, you know what? I have to draw up my foot. I have to draw, but I'm going to be speaking in patois and in American so people could understand or understand what I'm saying. Right? And I said to Richie, I said, you know, Richie, I had a lot of nerve playing Moses. And I'm going to tell you what. When I said, listen here now. When Christ, and remember now, people, I'm not of religion. More than likely, you're not going to see me in a church. More than likely. I didn't say you wouldn't. I just said more than likely. But I know what church is all about. I know what the Bible is about. I can't tell you go to Revelation, I'm not going to tell you that. I read the Bible from cover to cover by the age of 8. So I was understanding and had a good understanding of what the messages were in the Bible. And because of that, when I heard Bob Marley singing as a child, that was the only music I would listen to, because his music reflected the Bible. Right? Right. Christine, darling, I see you, my love. Mwah, mwah. Loving her, loving her, loving her. More than cooked food. Me I tell you. But again, I said to Richie, I said, you know what, Richie? Let he without sin cast the first stone. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Vibes is a murderer or he's a monster, he's a what. I'm hearing the story. He went to jail. Anything is possible, right? I'm not here to judge Vibes. Because the last time I look, I am not the Most High. Yeah? So, my thing is, you have a lot of people that claim Rasta. You have a lot of people that claim whatever religion, Protestant, Christian, whatever. But they don't follow their doctrines. They'll preach, but they don't practice what they preach. Because, let me tell you something. And I'm speaking to anyone that has an issue, yeah, with Vibes Cartel having a copy of Richie's book. Yeah, idiot. Yeah, idiot. I mean, not hide me mouth. You know why I'm saying that to you? The last time I checked, there's a story in the Bible when Jesus was on the cross, right? He was crucified with a murderer and a thief. The murderer wanted no parts of Christ. But the thief was very, very concerned, and he didn't want anything except to have favor, forgiveness, so that he could enter into the kingdom of heaven. Imagine. Now, here's my question to anybody out there that is a Rasta. Yeah? I'm specifically talking to Rasta and Christianity and people who follow religion. Yeah. Did the Bible not say you're supposed to forgive? Didn't, you weren't supposed to, Bible says you're not supposed to judge? I mean, I'm just asking the question. And I don't understand. We have a Bible, right? That even is given to prisoners in jail. The worst people on the scourges of the earth are allowed to have a Bible. Pastors and preachers are allowed to go into the jails and sit with serial killers and rapists and the worst and bring them the word of God. Imagine that. Yet, there are so many that are having a stroke. You better watch this. You're not going to kill yourself. You better watch it. Pressure bust pipe. But so many are having a problem because Vibes Cartel has a copy of Perseverance. So let me get this straight. I'm gonna go out of the box that these people seem to be in for a minute. So let me get this. Let's say you have a murderer and he comes out of jail. The thing to do is to encourage him to be the murderer, right? Right? That's what we do, right? We're supposed to encourage the murderer. We're supposed to encourage the beast to remain a beast. We're supposed to feed the flames, yeah, of his destruction. But we have become judge, jury, and executioner. Wow. I thought God was for everybody. Richie is not God. No, I'm not saying that he's not the Most High. He's the God of himself, but he's not the Most High. But Perseverance is like a Bible for poetry. It is for anyone that can pick it up. And if they even find one line that lets them know, better did they, better is there. Change. Become what the Most High has set and created for you. Let those who have ears, let them hear. Let those who have eyes, let them see. Vibes Cartel went into jail with demons. And he sat there in jail with more demons because he became one, right? And he's out now. So you think them demons just run away? They don't run away like that. They're going to keep coming after him to make sure that he continues to feed their purpose. So me, I'm going to tell anybody and everybody, if you don't like the fact that Richie Innocent gave Vibes Cartel a copy of Perseverance, I suggest you go hang yourself now. Because there is nothing alive that will be denied a copy of Perseverance. It just ain't for you. And if you have a problem with that, you know where I am. Come, we can talk about it. I don't fear man, nor beast, or anything of the flesh. And I don't fear the Most High. You know why? Because I do what the Most High tells me to do. Are you? So last year, it says our efforts as free men must be to establish new relationships devoid of any resentment and hostility, restored to our belief and faith in ourselves as individuals, dealing on a basis of equality with other equally free people. How dare you, you hypocrite? You are a hypocrite. I'm going to pray for Vibes, just like I pray for all the evil enemies, as well as I pray for the good people and the friends. Why? When a man falleth, we do not rejoice at his downfall. Be careful who you're defending. Nobody. Let me get this straight. Who is without sin? I'm curious. Somebody come and tell me now. Where the Rasta man them there? Rasta man go come on now? Oh, in probably that work. You can't always link me. Come now. Come now. You know how much people do some things? We just don't know about it. We just happen to know about the Vibes thing. But you know how much people have cemetery in their backyard? Them mouth bone fly out. Oh, please. Stop it. Stop it. But you can't, can you? You're so busy being upset and ignorant about vibes, you don't see that you're cutting your own throat. How foolish we can be. Forgive them, Lord. They know not what they do. Be careful. It's not wise to do those things. I'm just saying, you don't have to answer to me. We all have to answer to the Most High. Are you sure that your name is going to be in the great book? Are you sure that there are no stains? Because even a murderer can enter into the kingdom of heaven, and a pastor may not. I'm just curious, just throwing that out there for talk, something to mull around in your throat. Let me tell you something. I don't take back my chat. I'm a very direct person. There is no one that is above anyone else. You think because, oh, my sin is not as bad as that sin. Sin, a sin, a sin, a sin, a sin. Sin not have no grade level. You see, it's people like you, the type of, whether it's a Rasta or a Christian or a Protestant or a Jew or a Muslim or a Palestinian, an Israelite, I don't care. It's people that think this way that turns people from the good in humanity. I personally can tell you, I know people in every walk of life, religion, faith, and belief, even Rasta right now, that are suffering and struggling because they have too many ignorant people claiming Rasta. Rasta is about love in your heart, and about the natty on your head. You don't have to dread to be Rasta. Don't have to dread. This is not a dreadlocks thing. You give concession of the heart. Let me tell you something. You don't. It's what's in here. It's the connection you have here and with the Most High. That is why our show, without Rasmanga or anybody else who didn't want to come, it lift off of the earth and flying at the heavens. Oh, you had to be there, baby. You had to be there. The spiritual bond, the anointing that Brother Taco put on Richie and Marvia, and anointed the whole room. Yeah? You know why that show is so beautiful? Because we came as we are. And love, heal everybody, and caress everybody in that building. You had to be there, baby, to feel it. You had to be there to know. So, I suggest those who don't like what I have to say, go on unfriend me now. Me don't really care. Go on unfriend me. Oh, go on. Go on. I don't care. Unfriend me. Because more than likely I unfriend you already. You're foolish. You're foolish. Eh? You're a Rasta man. We want to come up here and go on like them decent. You're not a Rasta. You're not. That is not what Rasta is about. And that's why Rasta gets shake up for them kind of people, yeah. That's not what you're supposed to do. If a Rasta man is married, he's not supposed to come flirt with me and him have a wife at home that loves him. I can see if he had a wife at home that didn't love him. That's different. But if you have a wife at home and you love her, don't offer to come cook food in my kitchen and you didn't invite your wife. So who are you? What Rasta are you? When you played my music on your station because you heard the sexual undertones and it turned you on. Let you want to call it. Come. Stop it. Stop it. Me talk to you upon phone and you never and I never once give you any kind of encouragement because you're a Rasta with a loving wife. So why are you getting all excited? A different kind of cooking you want to fit true. I have a Rasta man already. Me find my king and my king find me. So me no want no John Crow and no Krebe. Me have mine already. And he is a Rasta. He is a true somebody. Stop it. Because I don't know why you think people don't see you. I don't know why you think people don't know. I don't know why. You're going to come, Rasmanga, you came on live and said, oh, I didn't go because I had my own personal. Stop it. Talk where you want to talk now. Come out and say what you want to say. You didn't come to the show because you were mad because Richie gave Vibes the book. Who are you to tell Richie who he should give his book to? How dare you? Richie didn't plan his flight. They didn't plan that they didn't know Vibes Cartel was going to be there. I pray Vibes open that book and find something. I hope the good old days, let Vibes remember that there is something, there's love, even though he didn't get it. There is love here. And if he is willing to walk with the Most High God, Jah, Rastafari, conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, let me tell you how it go. God alone, and God alone, the Most High, will deal with that, not man. Because man is of the flesh, and the flesh is weak. So make it Yankee tell you no, or the Jamaican tell you no. But I am also a Jamaican citizen, darling. As well as I am an American citizen. So me I got chat and me no care what nobody wants to say. Me not hide my mouth. Me not afraid nobody. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know how many Rastas? People that say they are Rastas. Not for the real. Who is Rasta? We don't have this conversation. You know why? Rasta, a Rasta. Them you call themselves Rasta, Papi Shwa them gang. As some pian man will lock up them head, but they lock up them ear and their heart and some vice grip. I want to come judge everybody. Who are you to judge? Who made you judge, jury, and executioner? I'm not saying Vibes is a saint. I'm not saying he's innocent or he's guilty. I'm saying like any human being, he needs prayer. And I'm going to keep praying for him. And anybody and everybody else, even your ignorant behind, I'm going to pray for you too. You're ridiculous. Shame on you. Come on, man. You know how many people, I'm going to call it out. I'm tired of this foolishness. I tell you, I don't like to come on live. But when I do, you better hope I'm not coming for you. Because if I'm coming for you, that means you're doing some really, really stupid, nasty, toxic stuff. You need to stop it. You need to stop it. You need to stop. For what? Ridiculous. Why the Rasta? Why you as a Rasta man? Your name Rasta. Before you sit down and curse where Richie had do. Before you sit here and curse what Vibes is doing. Did you write Vibes a letter in jail telling him Rasta is here? Did you let him know what Rasta is all about? Did you say one word to that man? No, I bet you didn't. Did you try any of that? Nah, I bet you didn't. You want to know why a lot of us don't make it? Because we're too busy faking it. That's why. Real are real. Only God can judge. Only God. And if you are of a religion, I don't say people not supposed to get punished, but only God is supposed to judge. If Vibes decides to walk with the Most High, yeah, beautiful thing. If Vibes decide to go back and roll around with the devil, what a horror. Have you done anything to support the positive road with the Most High? No, you haven't. You're too busy. You're too busy. To all those who are Rastas, Lobono. For them fake imposters, you better pray for yourself and stop judge people. This is Maxwanette, a poetess, coming to you live from Kingston, New York. Hello. Lobono, Lobono, Lobono.